Bass in the asphalt, neon on my grin. I hit the block like go time, no pause, we in. Purple sky behind the palm, dust drip on the hood. Candy paint, catch street like flicks, whole lane look good. Liquor store, I'm buzzing red, glass door always tied. I walked in with a plan so sharp to cut what I desired. Mama said keep your head straight, rent due, light slow. So I turned late shift to leverage, made the overfine glow. Bus stop benching midnight, cold wind, hot thoughts. Fitted cap, pulled down on road winds where I felt lost. Corner pay phone, nostalgia coins clink like a prayer. OG on the stoop, talk slow, I read the air. He said real ones move patient, let the fast ones crash. Cause every laugh flex fake quick when the truth one cash. Barbershop, chairs spin, clippers hum, stories bleed. Laughs loud, lessons louder, that is how the block teach. Chain link cord behind the projects, backboard chill. Kids still shoot like the lead, watching dreams and zip dice. Game on the concrete, I watch aim, watch pride. I kept mine to my pockets, let temptation pass by. Crown Vic, roll blue like wing, everybody freeze. I stay calm, hands open, grip steady, mind at ease. Posted up by the bodega, neon green on my face. Homie say, run it up, I say bet, but keep your pace. No cap, I was hungry, but I hated hungry choices. So I stacked clean money, let my work talk. Now my noise low, rider, glob as murals. Graffiti names like poems, hydraulics, top crowd cheer. But I knew what that show cost. Gas station meetups, trunk rattle, speakers knock the night. We talk goals, talk loyalty, talk how to live it right. Some cats strapped for the fear, I get it. City cold, but I aim at better outcomes, I do not chase the bold. I got kids on my mind, got a ring I wanna keep. So I turn pressure into progress, I do not turn it to greed. On God, the weight feel heavy when the bills start doing backflips. But I keep my hands steady, keep my circle off that bad drip. If the streets start getting loud, I get quiet, I get focused. Real one, I do not lose it, I just tighten up the motion. Tell them we solid, crowd your back, solid all the way. From the corner to the skyline, we still here, we still stay. Run it up with a purpose, let the whole room say. Built this out the struggle, now we shining out of play. Said we solid, make it echo, let the speakers shake the flow. Same code, new view, we not broke, we want more. Hands clean, head high, that is what we came for. Solid in the storm, watch the dial hit the door. Rooftop view in downtown, headlight stream like veins. I remember projects, there was rain leaks, rusted drains. Now the phone keep buzzing, offers dripping sweet lies. But I learned the flashy bait, got hooks behind the prize. I seen a homie chase a rumor, lose his girl, lose trust. Got a chain, got a caption, got a lonely pile of dust. So I keep receipts in my mind, keep the dates in my chest. Not for court, for my son, so they know I did my best. Waffle House is 3 a.m., coffee bitter, tour real. We laugh hard, then go quiet, cause the hearse still gotta feel. Houston slab on the freeway, slow road, candy glow. Fifth word wisdom in my head like do not fold. Stay pro, Atlanta heat on Bankhead. Traffic thick, temp high, but I move like chess, not a tantrum. No lie, barbecue smoke at a block party. Auntie dancing loose, kids run through hydrant spray. Summer joy in the truth. I watched the elders smile like they seen a storm before. They taught me hold your temper, that is how you win wars. Parking lots, cypher late night, we trade bars like rent. Every line a tiny bridge from regret to represent. I keep my ego on a leash, keep my hunger in a plan. Cause the fastest way to fall is thinking you the man. So I chase the long road, build a name that do not bend. If you call me OG later, let it mean I help a friend. Street lights raise me, but I do not worship street light rules. I choose the family table over petty always fuels. If the past start calling loud, I answer with a schedule. Whoa, discipline a real muscle. I keep it ready, keep it level, real one. I do not need a rumor, I need a legacy. Groceries in the fridge, left in the crib, that is the recipe. Crouching in my lungs when the stage lights hit my face. I turn pain into paste dust, put the whole back in its place. Tell them we solid, crowd your back, solid all the way. From the corner to the skyline, we still here, we still stay. Run it up with a purpose, let the whole room say. We built this out the struggle, now we shining out of play. Still solid, let it echo, make the bassline shake the floor. Same code, new view, we not broke, we want more. Hands clean, head high, that is what we came for. Solid in the storm, watch the dial hit the door.
Dog buzzer screaming. Clippers already warm. I talk like rain doing time short.
No cap, I cut through the noise on arrival.
I ride with a duffel of guards, a cape in the mail, backseat full of plans. Purple dust behind palm tips, street lights stitching gold lines on hands. Liquor sign flickers red, but my root is addresses in calm. Projects breathing through stairwells, elevated dead prayers stuck in the palm. I knock auntie open, smell her hair oil, late dinner, TV loud. Kids run past and mismatched socks, laughter bouncing off the crowd. I set the chair by the window, bodega neon leaks blue in the glass. Low rider slides, candy slow outside, trunk bass rolling past. Homie text me, get it crackin', I text back, I'm working, stay level. Real one is discipline, not a dare, not a moment on a bevel. Micro pause at bar ends, let the silence land, then I snap back clean. Multi-syllable corners, tight turns like a fade line, sharp and mean, meaning delivery, not an intent. I keep the room safe with tone, the kisses on God, they want him outside. Proof something, stand alone, I tell him sit, breathe twice. Watch the meal, watch what pride does. Allows it can cost a year and the bill comes back heavy, not a fantasy, just real nights. Porch lights and sleep left empty, I line his edge up steady, talk him through the pressure. He keep crayon, Vic creeps down the block, blue flashing the curtains. Everybody stiff, I keep my palms visible anyway, calm face, steady drift. He asked me why I never boast, why I never chase the loud respect. I pointed the notebook, pages full of names, there it is my check. I built the schedule from stress, turned chaos into hours and proof. Now I bring fresh fades and focus like a small roof. Outside, chain link court, still lit kids calling shots, dreams loud. I tell them be that steady voice, not the spark that move the crowd. If the night throws bait talk, let it fall on the floor. Do not pick it up, count for breaths, set your jaw, keep your mind in a tougher cup. Strap with the wind, it's close to the plan, not a posture for a scene. Your future is a daily choice, keep it sharp, keep it sane.
Book it right,
Crowd your back,
book it right,
say it loud,
book it right,
not for clout, for the ones who stay proud.
book it right,
Keep your name in line, keep your head in place. We turn pressure into progress,
book it right,
set the pace.
book it right,
One more time, let the whole room reply. We run it up with purpose,
book it right,
no lie.
book it,
Book it, book it, quick chant.
book it right.
Then breathe, then drive. Houston taught me slow roll patience, slab shining under heat. Atlanta taught me talking spark fast, so watch what you tweet. Chicago taught me cold makes tempers jump, so keep your breath in reach. Brooklyn taught me stoop, stay loud, but love can still teach. Oakland rain taught me go to stubborn, Miami neon taught me glitter lies. New Orleans port chance taught me joy can survive storm skies. So I keep my kid clean, but my mind cleaner. I cut stress down the size, I do not paint chaos as gold. I show the invoice in plain light. All night down and up the exit, coffee bitter, cool, tired. We laugh once then we quiet, cause the weak left wires. A cousin says he feels trapped, I say trap is a word for door. You can build a key from habits, then you open more. I drive to another house, call corner, payphone rusted steel hanging. Dice click somewhere distant, laughter sharp, danger clanging. I do not step in circles, I step in living rooms and plans. I leave a fresh cut innocentness that sticks in a young man's hands. Rooftop skyline blinking like cold purple, fading in the gray. I finish the last appointment, then I send the night away. I wipe the chair, fold the cape, leave the room calmer than before. Same street, new mindset, that is what I am here for. Clippers buzzing like a talk box, funk stabs in the background air. My voice rise over the room, sharp, steady, fair. If you feel that same pressure, keep your calendar tight. Book it right in your mind first, then you win the night.
Book it right,
cry your back,
book it right,
say it loud,
book it right,
not for clout, for the ones who stay proud.
book it right,
Keep your name in line, keep your head in place. We turn pressure into progress,
book it right,
set the pace.
book it right,
One more time, let the whole room reply.
book it
Run
right,
it up with purpose,
book it right,
no lie.
book it right,
Book it, quick chant.
book it right.
Then breathe, then drive.
Padlock snaps, cameras blink, I step through the aisle loud. No cap, the night can talk big, but my code talks louder. He works in self-storage, rolls with headlights, sweep the doors. Metal boxes holding lifetime, secrets stacked in fours. Roll up doors with dancing numbers, every latch a memory. Bandanas in the shoebox, baby shoes, old jersey. A guitar case with dust on it, dreams waiting for a key. Reads the silence like a legend, checks it carefully. Purple dust behind the palms, freeway roll far away. Licking neon, bleeding red, still trying to pull the day. Keeps a ring of keys heavy, but his mind is heavier. He see pride turn to paperwork and families get warier. A low rider candy slow rolls past the front fence line. Trunk bass shakes the gravel, but he stays on time. He checks the camera, sees a kid by the dumpster, phone lit. Messages yelling, get it cracking, begging them to slip. He walks out, calm, holds on hard breath, and the voice comes sharp, syllables click like tumblers. Every phrase turns to lock, he says real one means brief first, do not let the bait drive. Allow second cost a year, you cannot buy it back alive. The kid looks up, shoulders tight, the nines, then steps away. He keeps his hands visible, lets the tension decay. Inside the office, a lady signs papers, eyes, tie, hands clean. She stores her mom's old photos, keepsake in the bin. A dad rolls in the stroller, boxes labeled with a grin. He says, I'm starting over, he says, no cap, I will win. He pays the fee, then sighs like rent still on his chest. He thanks the God for staying calm, for giving them rest. Outside, chain link cord lights flicker 2 blocks down. Kids still hoop under night air, refusing to drown. Gas station, meet up across the street, phones glowing like stars. Somebody posing for a clip, but he stays with the bars. Bars like rules, bars like boundaries, keep trouble outside. He tells the car straight, he never cheers for the mess. Waffle House sign on the highway, coffee calling at 3, but he keeps walking the lanes, protecting what can be. He hears a barber shop down the block, let clippers last and hush. He remembers how a warning can feel like love, not just a rush. So he keeps the radio low, keeps his breathing under control. Plead the line, lock it down, let the impulse fall. If the night throws bait, talk, do not answer the call. Real one is steady control, even when the air gets tight. You keep your name whole, you keep your future in sight. You keep your name whole, you keep your future in sight. Lock the gate, crowd yell back, lock the gate. Lock the gate, keep it solid, do not tempt fate. Lock the gate, hands up, let the whole room chant. We turn pressure into posture, that is the stamp. Lock the gate, say it twice, let the baseline shake. We build life with discipline, we do not break. Chicago cold taught him silence, 6 minutes when he climbs. Atlanta taught him quick chatter could twist the mind. Houston taught him slow, roll patience, slab shine in the lane. Detroit taught him show up anyway, even in pain. Brooklyn taught him stoop, stay loud, but love can still be true. Oakland taught him ranking feed the seed if you follow through. Miami taught him neon glitter could bend what you see. New Orleans taught him poor chance could keep our heart free. So he keeps a small circle, OG homie, real ones only. He does not need a crowd to prove he is steady, not lonely. A team that's about being strapped. He says strap your mind, loaded with a plan you can't repeat, not a rage you cannot find. He says run it up or run it clean, let the calendar show. Small wins stack daily, that is how you grow. He watches a moving truck back in, boxes taped and neat. He thinks about his own childhood, bus bench, tie your feet. Now we guard these lanes like a classroom with no desk. Teaching calm with his posture, letting the noise get less. Rooftop skyline beyond the tracks blinks like cold. He feels the city pull, but he stays on the road. Aggressive on the drums, consonants snapping fast, but his message stay responsible. Built to last, pad like prayer shift, keys clink, cameras keep the stare. He turns the night into structure, keeps the peace in the air. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be your shield. Lock the gate in your mind first, keep it real. Lock the gate, crowd yell back, lock the gate. Lock the gate, keep it solid, do not tempt fate. Lock the gate, hands up, let the whole room chant. We turn pressure into posture, that is the stamp. Lock the gate, one more time, let the floor respond. We keep the code intact, and we carry beyond. And we carry beyond. Spray it's on brick, floodlights blink. I step in loud and focus, no cap. The wall gets true before the street gets noise right now. Purple dusk on the palm line, freeway shadow on the lot. Old school payphone by the fence, dead dial still hot. Corner liquor, neon buzzing red, trying to tend my mood, but I carry cans and rollers, not excuses, not an attitude. We paint under the overpass, ladder shaking in the wind. Names drip on the concrete ribs, but we right how to begin. Kid with a fitted at the curb, jaw tight, phone lit bright. He got message yelling, get it cracking, begging for a fight. I tell him watch your breath, watch your hands, watch your pride allow. Second cost a season, you cannot buy back time. I cut the ball out on purpose, let her hush it once then speak. Syllables out like dot clamps, tight turns, fast streak. Meaning the cadence, not in the choices, keep that clear. Real one is calm pressure, the kind that makes fear disappear. Low rider candy, slow rolls by, cone flashes in the rain. Trunk bass, rattles puddles, but my plan stays the same. We sketch a porch with barbecue smoke, hydrant spray in summer. We sketch a chain link toward the midnight. Kids still running, we sketch a project stairwells, door buzz, angry paint chip. Then we sketch a sunrise window where the stress gets stripped. A Crown Vic creeps on the frontage road, blue flare once
boss, everybody stiff and breathe again. The night still wants to sell a shortcut, but I do not buy it, I build. I stack colors like paychecks, I aim them at the field. Gas station, meet up down the street, phones glowing like stars. Somebody posing for a clip, I stay busy with bars. Not bars like cages, bars like verses, sharp and mapped. I tell the price plain, I never cheer for the mess. Waffle House sound far off, coffee bitter, talk plain. We laugh and go quiet cause the past leaves stains. But the brush keeps moving and the wall start to look like hope. A kid sees black and paint and his shoulders learn to cope. Breathe and speak, hold a line, let the impulse fall. If the night those bait talk, do not answer the call. Real one means slow control even when the crowd wants fast. We paint a better pattern, let the old one pass.
Keep the brush moving, crowd yell back. Keep it moving, keep the brush moving. Turn the pressure into proving. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the chaos, we build a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, say it twice, let the bassline boom. We bring daylight to the block, we make space in the room. They keep the brush moving, keep the brush moving.
Chicago cold nights taught me silence saves minutes. Atlanta heat taught me calm is power, not gimmicks. Houston slow roll taught me patience can look bold. Detroit shifts taught me show up anyway, even cold. Brooklyn stoops taught me laughter hides a bruise. Oakland rain taught me growth comes from what you refuse. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie in your face. New Orleans Porsche chance taught me joy can hold its place. So I teach the young ones count 4 breaths, then decide. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a ride. Not a posture for attention, not a stunt for a screen. Run it up with a purpose, keep your name clean. A teen steps off the curb, phone down, eyes clear. He grabs a roller, starts painting, says, on God, I am here. We paint a mother sleeping calm, no jumps at every sound. We paint a father with work boots steady, head down. We paint a skyline rooftop view, lights blinking like coal. We paint the route out of panic, a map for the road. The crowd starts chanting our hook, not for trouble, for change. They clap on the snare and they chest feel the rhythm rearrange. I keep my bars aggressive, consonants snapping fast, but my message stays responsible, built to make it last. Spray this, roll a switch, the wall takes every truth. I was raised by street lights, but I choose a better proof. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be your shield. Keep the brush moving in your mind first, keep it real.
Keep the brush moving, crowd yell back. Keep it moving, keep the brush moving. Turn the pressure into proving. Keep the brush moving, hands up, let the whole place sing. We do not praise the chaos, we build a brighter thing. Keep the brush moving, one more time, let the flow respond. We paint the night into daylight and we carry it beyond. Keep the brush moving, keep the brush moving.
Hand dry rose, fluorescent flickers. He comes in swinging words like a verdict, no cap. The whole night feels it. He mops the tile at the rest stop. Midnight traffic breathing past. Simmons humming like a choir, tail light stretching long and vast. Vent and glow on his forearms, paper towels in his hand. He keeps the place from falling apart. A quiet kind of stand, a teen in a bandana, walks in eyes sharp, hoodie soaked, phone buzzing with a corner there. Pride wrapped in the joke. He says they want me posted up, prove it quick, do it loud. He says on God they watching me. He hates the watching crowd. He looks at the mirror like it owes him some respect, but mirrors only show the face, they never pay the debt. He leaves a half breath at the end and talks with clean precision. But the syllables stacked tight like boats in a collision. He tells the kid, you want a crown, keep your name from getting bent. A fast moment feel like power, but it charges interest. He points at the stalled or graffiti names, carving regrets. That see a night can turn you famous, then forget you by sunset. The kid laughs hard and stops like a laugh got a bruise. He see the tired man still working, still choosing what to choose. In a lot of candy paint coupe, roll slow, trunk base far away, liquor sign it off, ram buzzes red, trying to pull the day. Palm silhouettes in the distance, purple dust still in the sky. He keeps mopping, keeps talking, no preaching, just a cause. I was single, I reply can turn a month in the loss. He says I seen dice on concrete under bridges, laughter sharp, then a hush, then a siren, and a mother in the dark. So I keep my hands visible, keep my head steady, keep my pace. You can be tough and still be wise, keep calm in your face. The kid nods, wipes his palms, puts the phone down for a minute, like he finally heard a door open, like he can step in it. They sit at the picnic table, truckers eating coffee bitter. Waffle House sign across the exit, glows the night still jitter. Name stays ho, that is the rule of the ego chill. Count your breath and pick your step and build what you will. If a dare hits your ear, let it drop like dust. You do not need a quick legend, you need trust. Keep your name ho, crowd yell back, name ho. Hold your name ho, do not trade it for a scroll. Keep the
name, ho. Say it again, let the room respond. Name kept, ho. We turn heat into discipline on God name, ho. For porch life, for school mornings, for complex. Keep your name, ho. For the promises you keep.
He seen Chicago cold nights make hottest talk too fast. He seen Atlanta corners loud, but the loud never last. He seen Houston slow rotation slab shine heavy bass. He seen Oakland rain teach growth, still pushing through the glass. He tells the kid your circle small is not a weakness, it is proof. A few real ones over many voices, that is roof. If you strap, let it be awareness in your stance. Not a posture for attention, not a chance for violence. He says build a habit like a wall, brick by brick, no stunt. Show up when it is boring, that is when you front. Not front like acting, front like standing at the edge. Keeping your people safe from storms, keeping them off the ledge. The kid remembers chain link cords, cracked boards, late shots. How the rim sounded honest when the world felt nice. He remembers porch smoke from cookouts, hydrant mist in summer. He remembers laughter turning thin when the sirens start to thunder. He says I want mornings without jumps, I want peace in my chest. He says I want my mama sleeping, not waiting for a text. A man smile, small hands rub, tears dance, start the night, walk past the bait. Keep the plan, keep your future bright. They watch the highway flow, headlights stitching gold to gray. Sunrise coming slow, but it comes the same way. The kid staying shoulders low, a phone quiet in his pocket. He leaves with his name intact, like a lock that cannot pop it. The man mops one last line and clocks out calm and sure. A rest stop, revelation, not glamorous but pure. The road keeps calling loud, but the mind can answer clear. We learn the toughest flex is calm year after year. If you feel that same pressure, let this chorus be it too. Keep your name ho, keep your name ho, keep your name ho. Crowd yell back, name ho, hold your name ho. Do not trade it for a scroll. Keep that name ho, louder now, let the room respond. Name kept ho, we turn pressure into patience on God name ho. For warm breakfast, for safe rides, for quiet sleep. Keep your name ho, for the promises you keep. Turnstile chatter, streetlight shimmer, my voice comes in hard, no cap, I talk like tomorrow's due right now.
Night bus idling at the depot, diesel breath in the air. Route sheet folded in my pocket, I carry weight with care. Purple fade behind the palm, skyline stitched in with neon. Liquor sign buzzing red nearby, but my mind stay beyond. First stop, project stairwell spill out, tired eyes, quiet pride. A mother with a lunch pail, she boards and sits inside. A kid in a fitted cap, jaw tight, phone glowing like bait. He hears get it cracking in the chat, pressure building late. I watch him stare through window glass and dice on concrete circles. Laughter sharp, shoulder square, the night rice, little hurdles. I tap the steering wheel once micro pause, then I speak. I say you do not owe the street your peace, you owe your week. He looks at me like I am crazy, then he breathes, then he nods. No sermon, just a simple rule, keep your heart off cheap odds. Next stop, bodega, blue sign, payphone rusted and lonely. Old man steps on, says real one talk is rare. Keep it holy, I keep my hands where they seen calm face. Voice stay steady, cruiser roll slow in the corner. Blue flash makes folks ready. I do not flinch, I do not flex. I drive the lane I chose because panic charges interest and it collects what you love. We pass a low rider, candy slow chrome catching puddle light. Talk box crying from the trunk, but I keep my vision tight. A nurse in scrubs climbs and ref short, eyes still kind. She said the city never stops, I say neither does the mind. We hit the bridge, water black reflections dancing in lines. I think about my little ones, about groceries and time. I think about my homie who chased one hot moment for praise. Now we count quiet cars, learning patience and delays. So I keep my cadence sharp, multi-syllables in the pocket. I drop a phrase, stop a beat, then snap back, lock it. Waffle House sign in the distance, coffee bitter, talk plain. But tonight the bus is my booth, and the booth holds a strain. Hold a breath, check your chest, let the impulse drift. Name your aim, claim your lane, let the pressure lift. If the night goes a dare, let it fall and fade. You can be loud on the beat and still keep your life stay. Breathe and steer, crowd your back, breathe and steer. Take a breath and steer, keep the vision clear, keep your people near. Breathe and steer, say it again, let the whole room hear it first and still. We turn heat into habits, make fear disappear. Breathe and steer, for the door locks, for the calm mornings, for a full plate. Breathe and steer, we do not sell our future for a quick escape. Breathe and steer, Chicago wind taught me coke can make a hot tongue slip. So I count my words like tickets, keep a steady grip. Atlanta corners taught me fast talk high, slow regret. Houston slow roll taught me patience pays the safest debt. Brooklyn stoops taught me laughter can't hide a trembling knee. Oakland rain taught me growth could start with honesty. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie with the grin. New Orleans ports chance taught me joy can still win. Every city got a shortcut salesman, loud voice, bright pitch, but shortcuts come with invoices and the invoice does not quit. So I show up every night, drive the same one lane, stacks small wins in a row. Let consistency explain a young one acts about being strapped. I say, strap your mind, loaded with a plan you can repeat, not a rage you cannot find. He says on sight feels easy, I say easy is a trap. A moment of pride can steal a year. Read the map, we pass chain link basketball courts. Kids still shooting late, backboard crack, net thin, but hope refuses to wait. I slow at the corner store, neon red on the glass. I see myself in the reflection, know the built to last. I do not glorify the wreckage, I translate what it costs. So the next one here's a map before they get lost. At a final stop, sunrise pills, grip behind the towers. Passengers step off quiet, carrying new little powers. I park, I exhale, route done, but the code stays loud. A real one is repetition, not a rumor in a crowd. Siren fall, heart be near, I keep the rhythm in my chest. I turn the night into a lesson, make the loud feel less. If you feel that same pressure, let this chant appear. Breathing still, breathing still, breathing still. Cry your back, breathing still. Take that breath and still. Keep your head steady, keep your people near. Breathing still, louder now, let the whole room hear. Reversing still, turn the night in destruction, make the path clear. Breathing still, for the porch lights, for school mornings, for the table set. Breathing still, we leave with our name intact, no real. Breathing still, breathing still, breathing still.
Alarm light flickers. Glass doors breathe, I step in fast and loud. No cap, the city outside can wait while I guard the night. Well, marble floor under my boots, echo sharp, air cold. Spotlight sleeping on the walls, frame legends cold. Motion sensor blinking green, little eye that never rests. I walk the halls like a surgeon, quiet steps, loud chest. Outside, palm tops cut the skyline, purple tint on that haze. Lick a neon down the avenue, red pulse through the gates. Low rider candy, slow creeps past, chrome flashing like a wink. Trunk bass shaking park sedans, but I do not even blink. I used to post by corner stores, watching dice at concrete. Now I post by statues, learning what it means. A kid from the block text me, said they want him to slide. I type back, slide to a job, keep your future alive. I leave a half breath on the last word, then the next line snaps. Internal rhyme like tight handcuffs, but for fear, not for cats. In the lobby, a janitor mop says, on God, the city wild. I nod, say we stay steady, that is how you save a child. A school group brochure on the desk, smiling faces on paper. I think about those project stairwells, how quick pride can taper. So I keep the cameras watch, but I watch my own mind too. Cause the toughest guard on earth is the one inside you. A siren fades distant, then another joins the choir. I keep my posture calm, keep my words like wire. No cap, I am strapped with calm, not a threat, just alert. If anger tries to speak for me, I put it in the dirt. Outside, gas station meter blow, phones lit, engines humming. Somebody yelling, get it cracking like trouble is coming. I breathe, count 4, keep walking, let the urge pass by. A real one can be loud on the beat and still live to see sunrise. I pass the painting of an ocean, dark blues, bright foam. It reminds me of late booth talks, coffee, truth, home. A sculpture casts a shadow like a palm in the purple dusk. I keep my route tight, no wasted steps, no fuss. If you want respect, I learn protect your name like art. Do not let one high moment tear your whole world apart. No cap, the night will dare you, try to make you prove you are. But real ones keep the frame steady, guard what you guard. If the street wants a crash scene, I give it better aim. Control is the loudest flex, put respect on your name.
Hold the frame.
Hold the frame, cry your back, hold the frame, stay set. Hold the frame, keep it cold, do not chase the threat. Hold the frame, let the whole room roar, guard your name. Make the noise, sit down, let the focus sing. Hold the frame, say it twice, make the floor respond. Same city, new choices, keep the heart beyond. Yeah. Hey. I seen Chicago cold nights make hot heads misread the tone. I seen Atlanta corner chatter turn a laugh into stone. Houston slow roll patience taught me power can be quiet. Detroit shift workers taught me show up, never riot. Brooklyn stoops taught me loyalty is work, not a slogan. Oakland rain taught me growth can rise from what felt broken. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie with a grin. New Orleans porch chance taught me joy can still win. So when the kid calls back, lay the voice then pride crack. I say meet me by the core lights, we talk, we do not act. Chain link singing in the wind, backboard scar, night warm. I tell them you can be a real one and still avoid the storm. Keep the heat in your voice if you need it, but aim it right.
Let your choices speak louder than a headline at night. He nods, takes one breath, then two. Shoulders lowering, that calm is a new muscle. It keeps the future flowering. We walk past bodega, neon blue glow in the payphone shell. Past liquor red buzz and selling a spell. Past low rider, candy shine. Hydraulics popping, he looks, then looks away. Like he finally broke the chain. Waffle House at 2 a.m. Coffee strong, talk simple. We laugh once, then go quiet, cause the past still stains. I tell it plain and quick. Thrill leaves long in voices, so he reads the math early. Keeps his people near. Back to the museum at dawn. Glass doors catching gray. I sign my law. Steady hand, let the purple fade away. Still aggressive on the beat. Syllables snapping, but the message stay responsible. Ain't it better first? Heart behind glass, life behind choices. Both need protection. I keep my voice like a guardrail. Keep my mind in direction. If you feel that same pressure, let the champion shield. Hold the frame, then your mind first. Keep it real. Final. Hold the frame, crowd your back. Hold the frame, stay set. Hold the frame, keep it cold. Do not chase the threat. Hold the frame, let the whole room roll. Guard your name. Make the noise, sit down, let the focus sing. Hold the frame, one more time, make the flow respond. Same city, new choices, keep the heart beyond.
Coins like clacks, fluorescent buzzes. I step in loud and steady, no cap, the whole room feel the pressure, flip the purpose. Midnight at the laundromat, dryers talking like drums. Blue van light on my knuckles, quarters warm in my thumbs. Soap out smelling like summer, but the air still tastes like rain. Palm shadows down the block, purple sky turn to plain. Bodega neon, 2 streets over, buzzing bright, buzzing rude. Liquor sign, bleeding red, trying to tint the mood. Low rider candy, slow rolls past, chrome flicks off puddle skin. Drum bass rattles the window glass, but I never let it win. I been that kid on the bus bench, hoodie tight, stomach collar, watching dice. Cause concrete, thinking maybe luck gon' follow. Now I own the keys to these machines. Spin cycle, small miracles. Folks come in with heavy weeks. Faces hard, hearts brittle. I'm on old school shirts. Careful, say rent do got a restless. I nod, pass extra salt and keep it quiet. Keep it selfless. 2 teens argue about it. Change machine, cry loud. Eyes sharp, once they get it cracking. Trying to spark up the dark. I hold a micro pause at the end of a sentence. Let it land. Then I speak clean, real one. Keep your hands down, understand. You can be tough and still be wise. You can be loud without harm. They blink and breathe. Shoulders drop, tension leaving their arms. Outside the cruiser creep slow. Blue flash across the door. Everybody stiff for a blink, then returns to what they for. I keep my palms visible anyway, calm, face steady chest. No cap, the city test our nerves, so I practice the best. Internal rhyme in my cadence. Quick cuts, crisp angles, like folding sheets on the table, making order out of tangles. Waffle House sign on the highway, 3 a.m. light like mercy. We laugh loud and go quiet, cause I heard still try to curse me, but I do not worship chaos. I price it, then I pass it. I spin this room into a refuge, make the grind feel classic. No cap, the night will test you. Try to rush your decision, so I count 4 breaths. Lock in, keep my vision precise. If the street begs for a crash clip, I paint a different mission. Steady hands, steady plans, let the old noise die twice. Spin it for, crowd your back, spin it for loud. Spin it for, keep your head up, keep your hands out the drought. Spin it for, let the room camp, wash the shame away. Rinse that rage, hang it up, we choosing payday. Spin it for, say it again, make the ceiling quake. Same block, new habits, watch the old loose break. I seen Houston heat at midnight, slab shine, crawling slow. I seen Atlanta, corner chatter, 10 pop, voices grow. I felt Chicago, co-in, teacher hot-head and misread. I watched Detroit, shift workers ground with a stubborn seat. Brooklyn stoop, stay loud, but love still lives in the laughter. Oakland rain hit hard, still water something after. Miami neon looks pretty, but it can lie like a screen. So I keep my code plain, keep my circle clean. Homie G, OG, real ones only. No cap, no extra. I do not need a crowd to prove my soul got texture. A guy walks and smelling smoke and shaking eyes tired. He says I've been sliding my thoughts like trouble got me wide. I say slide to the job, slide to the plan, not a headline. He laughs, then he exhales like he finally found a lifeline. A kid brings a jersey stain, says he wants a league one day. I say keep shooting, but protect your mind, do it the right way. Chain link court down the street, still singing in the wind. Backboard crack, but hope it's stubborn, it keeps trying to begin. I close the door at dawn, watch the purple fade to gray. The low rider long gone out, but the lesson chose to stay. Real one is consistency, showing up when it is born. Keeping love inside your schedule, keeping peace inside your morning. I rap aggressive on the beat, syllables snapping like wild, but my message stay responsible.
Aimed at a higher. Spin cycle, rinse cycle, city cycle, same old loop. I break it with a calm choice. Build a roof inside a booth. If you strap, let it be focused in your ribs. Not a pose for attention, not a stunt for culture. We loud for better life, not a crash, not a story. Spin it forward in your mind first, then you carry glory. Spin it forward, crowd your back. Spin it forward, stay alive. Spin it forward, keep your head clear, let the long plan drive. Spin it forward, hands up, let the whole room answer. Rinse that rage, hang it up, we choosing payday. Spin it forward one more time, make the ceiling quake. Same block, new habits, watch the whole loops break.
Turnstile clicks, neon floods the mall. I talk first, no cap. My words hit harder than the bass outside.
Arcade after hours, shutters down, screen still breathing, pinball lights like tiny storms. Every flash got meaning, token machine swallowing, coin spitting clinks like a choir. I fix the jam dispenser quick, keep my temper from the fire. Outside by the loading dock, liquor store, neon buzzing red, a low rider candy slow. Rolls by, trunk rattle in my head, kids press faces to the glass, trying to look older than they are. They talk tough for the camera, but the hunger leaves a scar. One says, get it cracking like a dare is a diploma. I step out, voice sharp, say you want power, learn composure, micro pause at the bar, and then I punch an accent and turn around. Tight corners like a circuit under tension. I used to be that kid, bus stop late, shoes thin, cry loud. Now I solid broken wires, build stability from sound. I keep a two belt on my hip, like a code, like a promise. Real one is repetition, not a highlight, not a dramatics. Project stairwells taught me echoes, how a whisper turns to war. So I keep the tone direct, keep peace at the door. Basketball court behind, chain link down the street, still lit. Backboard crack, kids still shoot, I pray they make it big. The mall security cruise across, Crown Vic style, lights low. Everybody still full blink, then the breathing starts to flow. I nod at the guard, hands visible, posture calm, head clear because panic costs interest and I will not pay it here. I tune the talk box patch on the demo booth, funk stabs in the air, then cut to a drill. Tight snare roll in my mind, still fair. Mom walks in for change, kid tugging, eyes sleepy. I hand her extra token, she smiles like she can breathe free. No cap, that small kindness hits harder than a flex. I seen dudes chase a moment, then lose the next, then the next. The night will try to script you, make you swing just to belong. So I breathe, count four, keep it tight, keep it strong. If the street throws bait talk, I let it drop, I let it rot. I run it up with purpose on God, I do not stop. Drop a token, crowd yell back, drop a token, drop a token. Not your future, keep it open, drop a token. Hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn noise into control, make the pressure feel smaller, drop a token. Say it again, let the ceiling feel the chant. We do not need a crash clip, we need a plan. Houston taught me slow grind, slab shine, patience in the lane. Atlanta taught me quick chatter, keep cool when tempers flame. Chicago taught me cold nights make hotheads lose the plot. New Orleans taught me bounce chance, can kneel what the storm forgot. Detroit taught me early shift, show up anyway, no excuses. Miami taught me neon pretty, can hide the wrong users. Brooklyn taught me stoop, stay loud, but love can still be true. Oakland taught me rank and feed a seed if you follow through. So I keep the arcade safe, like a refuge loud but clean. A place where kids can feel big without doing something mean. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a posture for attention, not a stunt for culture. I tell a homie on the phone, you slide and slide to a job, slide to a class, slide to a plan. Do not slide to the mob, Waffle House at 2 a.m. Coffee, bitter, talk, plain. We laugh once, then we quiet, cause the past still stains. Back in the shop, I write a hook on the service ticket stub. It says discipline is gangster and it fits like a glove. I keep the multi-syllables tight, quick cuts, crisp vices, but I do not glorify the damage I price it. So the young ones read the math before the night takes a bite. They can still be loud on the mic and keep their life right. When them all lights dim, I lock the gate. Sunrise near, token drip, doctrine in my chest. I leave clean, I leave clear. Every flashing screen is a mirror, every coin is a choice. You can feed the wrong habit or you can feed your voice. If you feel that same pressure, let the chant be your shield. Drop a token in your mind first, keep it real. Drop a token, crowd yell back. Drop a token, drop a token. Not your future, keep it open. Drop a token, hands up, let the whole room answer. We turn noise into control, make the pressure feel smaller. Drop a token.
One more time, let the speakers shake. We do not need a crash clip, we need a better way.
jet bridge groans, runway lights blink. I clockin' loud, no cap, I move with purpose while the city sleeps. Red Islanded, belly open, luggage rolling like thunder. Conveyor breathing rubber smoke, night shift living under. Departure board still flashing, ain't strangers turning the numbers. I scan tags, stack cases, keep my temper from the hunger. Homie text from the right shit lot, said the block getting restless. I reply, I'm working real one, keep the mind protected. I seen fast plans turn so pain, seen the flex turn reckless. So I count hours like a bankroll, made a routine my necklace. Neon from the rental shuttle, sign paints blue across the pavement. Pump silhouettes on the access road, purple tint still claiming. A little rider slides past the employee gate, candy gloss reflecting. Trunk base rattles, distant glass, but my focus stays directed. I grew up near corner stores with a nice so easy speeches. Now I push cards under floodlights, learning what patience teaches. Baggage carousel spinning circle, life same lesson repeats it. If you chase the loud moment, the circle eats you and deletes it. Micro pause at the bar end, and my words come back sharper. Internal rhyme, tight timing like a latch in a locker. I watch a mom pick up a stroller, kid asleep, face peaceful. I think about my own kids, keep my mission simple. No cap, I was broke, bus stop cold, shoes thin, pride thinner. Now I turn over time to groceries, not the drama for a winner. Crown Vic, rolls near the curb by the terminals, light sweeping. Everybody stiff for a second, then goes back to breathing. I keep hands visible anyway, not scared, just staying smart. Because a night could turn on you quick if you let ego start. A pilot walks past, looking drained, a nurse hugs a top partner. Everybody got baggage, some of it heavy, some of it darker. I load it, I move it, but I do not let it own me. Real women's take the weight, still keep the soul free. The night will try to rush you, make it swing when you should slide. So I breathe, count four, hold the line, keep the future wide. With the block those baits off, I let it drop, I let it die. I run it up with reason, on God, I keep my eyes on. Claim your baggage, crowd yell back. Claim your baggage, not the chaos. Keep it classic, claim your baggage. Hands up at the whole room, man, so we turn pressure into progress. Watch the dial get smaller. Claim your baggage, say again, make the building shake. We come from every night, but we choose the better way. Yeah, Houston taught me slow grind, slab shine, patience in the lane. Atlanta taught me quick chatter, keep cool when tempers flame. Chicago taught me cold air makes high heads misread the scene. Brooklyn taught me bright stoops cannot acquire me. Miami taught me neon glitter can bend what you believe. Oakland taught me rank can still grow, something you could keep. Every city got a carousel, different lights, same spin. People chasing fast, respect and paying interest for the win, so I keep my circle small. OG, homie, real ones only. I do not need a crowd to prove I am solid, I am steady. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture. Not a posture for attention, not a clip for culture. Waffle House, such a shift, coffee, bitter, talk plain. We laugh loud, then go quiet, cause the weak left a stain. Back at the belt, I hear the talk box cry from a passing car. Funk stabs my head, but my message stays hard. I do not glorify the wreckage, I describe the cost clear. So I kick and read the math before it disappears. I watch sunrise peel over hangers, purple turning to gray. I clock out with clean hands, still loud, still awake. Then I hug my kids at the door, let the city keep the noise. I claim my baggage the right way, that is the choice. Carousel keeps spinning, but I learned to step off with control. You can carry what you need and still keep your spirit whole. If you feel that same pressure, let this chain be a shield. Claim your baggage in your mind first. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real. Claim your baggage, crowd yell back. Claim your baggage, not the chaos. Keep it classic, claim your baggage. Hands up at the whole room, man, so we turn pressure into progress. Watch the dial get smaller. Claim your baggage, one more time, let the speakers shake. We come from heavy nights, but we choose a better way. And tight. Snare cracks. Ladder rattles. You climb into the wind on a hard brand. No cap. City under you. Choice is loud. Like crew on the freeway, shoulder coast lower like embers. Harness tight across your chest, you do not forget what you remember. Sodium lamps on the overpass, bring everything in with palms top far off in silhouette, sky still holding color. You bullet to a billboard face. Giant words above the lanes, vinyl back and flaps in the wind. Your gloves grit, knuckles white. Squeaky marks on reflective rap, you chase bubbles out of sight. Below a bodega, neon flickers, blue post, tie frames, liquor store sign buzzing red by the corner lot. A hydraulic coupe slides past slow, base road and parking stalls hot. Candy gloss scrolls with reflections across the puddles by the curb. Hydraulic switches stomp somewhere distant like the street got nerve. You hear the street from way up here, a faint dice clack and hush a distant cheer at the chain link court. Snickers squeak in the rush ground, beat glass under the ramp. Blue flash, then it is gone. You keep your hands steady anyway, you got work to dawn. You hold a half breath on the last count, then snap back quick breath and turn around like torque on steel. You do not flirt with death. Your partner on the platform says homie folks losing sleep. Bills loud, babies crying, rate hunting, pain deep. You say that is why we tighten boats, keep signs from falling. Small jobs keep us seated moving when the night is calling. The kid on the sidewalk boys are watching you like a myth. You want him to learn the real place is a stable shift. So you speak down calm, say keep your head. You now raise your heart. The loudest there is the trap, though it tears families apart. A bus hisses at the stoplight, doors side faces blank. Corner payphone hanging crooked silent. Rust to the rank. You smell barbecue smoke drifting from a late block party. Ice cream truck melody and memory. Summer mist from my hydrant spray. Now with a skill of silence, you choose the long way. Then the wind flips cold and you lock in. No sorry, you set the last panel flush. Ratchet click your rhythm tight. Your mind stays sharp, your tempo low, your posture right. When the night tries to rush you, you count breaths then decide. Let the impulse hit the air then slide. A real one keeps the head steady. When the sea starts to shout, you do not need a quick legend, you need a way out. I shout tighten that boat, y'all shout keep it aligned. I shout tighten that boat, y'all shout keep it aligned. Keep your feet on the road, keep your head in time. Tighten that boat, keep it aligned. I shout tighten that boat, y'all shout keep it aligned. We build tomorrow with routine, by the headline in a fight. Mike head traffic taught you tempers flare, breathe before reply. Third ward slow road taught you patience is a quiet high. Southside winter taught you silence 6 minutes when heat climbs. Detroit shifts taught you show up even when your shoulders they Dallas. Oak Cliff nights taught you based in rattles to stay awake. Bed-Stuy stews taught you laughter can hide hard times. Oakland rain taught you Greek growth roots, not just dreams. Miami neon taught you glitter can bend what it seems. You tighten the last bracket, look out at the skyline grid. Windows blinking like cold, like the city never hid. Down below the parking lot cipher posters pushing there, but you keep your lane clean. You do not chase a dare. Your phone buzzes with a message, get it cracking, come through. You tight back, nah I ain't working, got a life to build to. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture, not a pose for attention, not a clip for the culture. At 3 a.m. you hit Waffle House, coffee dark, talk plain. Memphis Bills in your playlist, New Orleans bouncing the drum. You keep the energy fierce, but you keep the peace when it come. You laugh once and go quiet because the weed left a stain. And back to the ladder, finish strong. Sunrise near the billboard, staying solid and your mind feels clear. When with the ratchet click and snare rolls like metal rain, you turn tension into torque, keep the focus in your brain. If you feel that same pressure, keep your hands, keep your spine. Tighten that boat in your mind at first, then you shine. I shout tighten that boat, I shout keep it alive. I shout tighten that boat, I shout keep it alive. Keep your feet on the road, keep your head in time. Tighten that boat, keep it alive. I shout tighten that boat, I shout keep it alive. We build tomorrow with routine, not a headline in a fight.
Kick hits, register chirps. I snap the first bar like a siren, no whispers. I stay sharp behind the glass. 24-hour drugstore, sodium lamp outside buzzing, fluorescent halo over aisle 7. My thoughts keep running, cold chain fridge humming, low insulin labels lying neat, receipt tape curling like a ribbon. Every beep a backbeat, a hydraulic who glides past the window pane catching the sign. Bass rolls through the parking stalls, but my pulse stays in time. Bus bench by the stop like tire boost, hoodie zip, corner payphone hanging crooked, silent rusted strip. A kid eyes the lottery screen, pride heavy on his lips. Chain link cord across the avenue, sneakers squeak, late drips. A ball hits the backboard, echo pops, then phasing there. Project windows blink like warnings, but the dream stays there. everywhere. He says they want him outside, make a point, get loud, get seen. I say get seen tomorrow, not as a mural, keep it clean. I hang a breath on the last beat, then I spring to the next phrase. Internal rhyme, tight spirals like a drill bit through amazing EMT. Grabs gauze and tape, hands quick, face drained. She says the city never sleeps, I nod, I feel the same. A dad buys formula at midnight, counting coins, jaw set. He laughs once, then he swallows it like he owes the world a debt. Outside, dice click, somewhere distant, laughter turn to hush. I do not chase that energy, I watch it like a brush. Cops roll by in slow motion, blue flare across the doors. I keep my palms visible anyway. I'm built for more than roars. My homie text, run it up, I text back. Running smart, stack hours, stack habits. Do not gamble with your heart. Two teens and fitted caps, argue voices rising in the aisle. I step in calm, split second still, then I speak and defile out them. But the ego in the room, I break it down with tone. I say you can be hard and kind, you do not walk alone. They look away, breathe once, then not like they heard it clear. Like the loud inside, I'm softened when a steady voice is near. Waffle House on down the street, grease air in the night, but I stay posted at the counter, keeping order tight. I count tablets in the bottles, click, 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 precise. The street sells a shortcut, then it bills you twice. When the night tries to tug you, breathe first, then decide a real one. Keeps your shoulders loose, keeps the mind wide open. Let the impulse pass your ribs, let it slide. If the block starts baiting, let the bait hit the floor. You do not need a quick legend, you need a door. I call off the red lion and stay cool. I call off the red lion and stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the bull. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the roll. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. We build it with repetition, not a crash on the news. Bankhead told me traffic tempers, breathe before you speak. Third wall taught me slow lane power, never chase the weak. Southside windows taught me silence, let the cold pass through. Eastside rain taught me patience, make a garden out of blue. A grandma needs a refill, fingers shaking on the card. I tell her you good, take your time, we do not rush the heart. I got one's pain cream, jaw tight, eyes looking for a fight. I say step back from that cliff edge, do not feed the night. A kid ask for bandages, then ask if there is work. Resume folded in his pocket, hope tight, eyes alert. I hand him a medication, tell him show up early, learn. I do not glorify the chaos, I document the cause, so the next one breathes. I need it before he gets lost. Outside a block party, smoke line drifts, ribs on the grill. Inside my cadence stays jagged, but my choices stay still. I leave at sunrise, sky turning pale behind the palms. Rooftop skyline in the distance flickers like a coat. It's on the base, it's still out there, but my nerves stay calm. Barcode beeps and door chime sirens sprayed into the air. I keep my voice like a guardrail, keep my people aware. Security, camera blinking, but my spirit stays prepared. If you feel the same pulse, step back, then breathe again. Off the red line, in your mind, then you win. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. Keep your head above the noise, keep your hands on the rule. Off the red line, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool. I call off the red line, y'all answer, stay cool.
Stand loud, grill hot, neon flip. I step out with receipts in my fist. No cap, I turn midnight in the margin. Yeah, purple sunset gone, out of palms, cut the street lights. My food truck window steaming bright, menu in the deep night. Cash up ding, coin clink, tip jar talking small miracles. Corner store neon buzzing red, but my road stays spiritual. I park by the chain link court, kids hoop late. Dream stubborn, backboard scarred, nothing still they shoot like. They love something, cross the ladder, low rider, candy slow. Chrome catcher reflections, trunk bass, making puddles dance. Talk about spitting confessions, homie said get it cracking. I said only if it build us. Real one is a long play, not a loud moment to spill stuff. Dice tapping by the stairwell, laughter sharp, eyes calculating. I keep my hands on tortillas, let the drama keep waiting. No cap, I've been broke, rhyming nights, bus bench cold. I wrote goals on the napkin, folded it, kept it bold. Now flip corner on the griddle, watch the smoke draw shapes like maps. Out of pressure like eggs inside of mistakes. A Crown Vic slides by slow, blue flash. Everybody stiffens, I keep my palms visible, breathe. Let the tension loosen, micro pause at the bar end. Then I snap back quick, tongue in the rhymes like tight wiring. Every line hits clean, run, Waffle House down the strip. Late plates, loud laughter. We feed the night, then talk truth. Then the quiet comes after. A lady buys 2 tacos, says my son needs a job. I say tell him pull up tomorrow. We do it honest on God, cause I seen fast money flash, then fade in the court days. I seen bragging turn to begging when the rent hits the doorstep. So I stack my hours steady, run it up with a purpose. Post it up with a schedule, not a threat, just service. Gas station meet up, nearby engines idling. Phones glowing, somebody flexing for a clip. But my work keeps going. I hand a play to a kid, he says, OG, you different. I say nah, I just counted the cost and chose a better rhythm. On God, the night will bait you, try to make your pride sprint. But I breathe, count 4, keep my name clean, keep it mint. If the street throws it there, I let it fall, I stay grounded. Real one means make it count. Every step, every thousand, make it count. Crowd your back, make it count. Say it strong, make it count. Not for clout, we been hungry too long, make it count. Hands up, let the whole spot shout. Turn stress into steps, make it count, no doubt, make it count. One more time, feel the flow with the storm. We run it up the right way, make it count, then we gone. Then we gone. Then we gone. Houston, third ward taught me slow roll. Patience in the traffic, Atlanta's on 6. Taught me how I had chatter can turn frantic. Chicago code taught me silence saves minutes when the heat rise. Detroit taught me show up anyway, even with tired eyes. Miami neon taught me glitter can lie, it can mislead. Oakland rain taught me growth loves grit, it loves seeds. So I built a little crew, 2 aprons, 1 cooler, 1 plan. We keep the window bright, keep the books tight, understand. No cap, my cousin wanted shortcuts, wanted shine overnight. I told him shine is work repeated, not a fight in the night. If you strap, let it be awareness in your posture. Not a post for attention, not a clip for the culture. We do not glamorize the wreckage, we describe the cost clear. So the young ones read the map before they disappear. I watch the court across the lot, kids still running full speed. Chain link singing in the wind, city testing what we need. I send free plates to the moms, they smile like they can breathe. That is bigger than a caption, bigger than what the ego feeds. Rooftop skyline far away, blinking like a code. I close the window with dawn, but my purpose stays on the road. Aggressive on the drums, constant and snapping pace fast. But my message stay responsible, built to make the future last. Steam on the window, basing the asphalt, praying to hustle. I turn midnight into margins, turn pain into muscle. If you feel that same pressure, let the hook be your guide. Make it count in your mind first, then you ride. Make it count, cry your back, make it count. Stay strong, make it count. Not for clout, we been hungry too long. Make it count, hands up, let the whole spot shout. Turn stress into steps, make it count, no doubt, make it count. One more time, feel the flow with the storm. We run it up the right way, make it count, then we gone. Then we gone. Then we gone.
Snap talk rips, face heavy. I pull off a curve like I'm murder. Eyes wide, don't care. I drive and deliver the truth.
Midnight meet a ticking dead boy, glow on my knuckles. Airport run to the hood line, 2 worlds in 1 shelter. Neon motel sign blanket, ice machine humming steady. Passenger in the backseat whispering prayers, voice ready. He say, homie, I be pissed. We loud like the stadium. I tell him breathe, we moving. Let the freeway be the podium. Palm trees in the rear view, violet sky fading fade. Liquor store by the off-ramp, red buzz on the glass. We pass the low rider, crawling candy coat like wet fire. Talk box crying through the speakers, funk staff climbing high. He nod to the rhythm, Nene talk about the stairwell. Paint chip, lock, speaking nice, long, hope, fresh. He say OG told me, keep my temper on the short rope. Cause 1 second to Edo can make a lifetime slow. I say on God, you right. Keep your mind on the gates, it not the bait, talk at the pump, not the dare from a misty. We slide by a chain link court, backboard scarred kid who even late they still shoot. Like tomorrow got a group, corner paint phone ain't crooked. Red lick in the rain, like the block still got a hotline. To the old pain gas station, meet up lights. Everybody posing for a glass, I keep my window cracked. Hit the bass, make the ass fall down. Somebody yell, get it cracking. Trying to spark a scene, I keep rolling. I am posted up in motion, calm and mean. Mean with the cadence, not mean to a person. I keep my lane with sharp, keep my hand clean, keep working. Wi-Fi house down the strip, coffin built, talk honest. We pull Lily laugh, and it free like a promise. And say I want groceries and sleep, not candles on the curb. I say then learn the quiet flick, let discipline be the verb. Back on the freeway, engine hum like a choir. My city got a million stories, everyone a while. On God the night with touch, try to pull you in the smoke, but a real one keep it moving, let the pressure hit the brakes and go. If they say on side, light. You say now I got a bigger view. I drive through the north with a plan and I hand it to you. Ride out, rise up, crowd, yeah, babe, rise up. Ride out from the curb to the skyline. We flipped out into a route. Ride out, keep your head in the light. Hands up, sing it with me, we survive the night. Ride out, let the baseline shake the room. We do not crown the chaos, we chant for the climb. Make fans say he from Houston, third ward, heat in his speech. Slap kosher in his lab, candy paint teaching reach. He say my cousin in Atlanta, banking trapping like a test. On seats, voices in the phone, trying to drag him from your bitch. He say Chicago cold, made him grow. Southside whining like Blaze. Detroit, you winner, told him patient chase, late nights break. Brookings through summer memory, Flatbush, North, Kona jokes. Harlem gospel in the air, the Cyrus trophy nose. Miami neon on the water, Liberty City parking lots. Oakland rain on the windshield, ambition never stops. Every city got the same ad, what you keep, what you spend. Who still there when the light fade? Who a foe, who a friend? I tell them run it over purpose, build something you can show. Not a moment for a capture, not a quick clip for the glow. He say no cap, I need a blueprint, not another lecture. I say cool, start with 4 brills, then pick your next measure. Cut the circle down the truth, keep the real one a nail. If you strap, let it be awareness, not a stunt out of fear. We gas and block, party smoke, barbecue in the air. Kids dancing by the hydrant, spray joy loud everywhere. I tap the steering wheel in time, snare rolls in my ear. G-phone whistle in the distance, but my words stay fed. I drop him at his doorstep, porch light warm and plain. He look back, say real one, thanks for driving through my pain. Freeway quiet practice, engine singing on the street lights. I collect the city stories, then I turn them in the street right. Now right's like an argument, right like a new direction. I keep it loud for the living, keep it steady for protection. If you feel that same pressure, get my hook as a sign.